Hi, Collective. Okay, so I just did Cancer a minute ago. I called my hair place and she can't get to me till like after 3. So forgot to talk to you guys. Anyway, there was in my last collective there was a couple people talking to me about how I eat duck babies because I found all the duck eggs in the burn pit. Well, they're unfertilized eggs, so they're not ever going to become duck babies. So we're aware. I only have one rooster and he's not getting it done, and that he only takes care of the chickens when he decides to. But I don't have a drake. I don't have a male duck. Anyway, ready? Let's do a collective. I do personal readings in the description box below. Amy B, if you have not, I haven't heard from you. I've been checking my email and my spam. I cannot find you. So please send me an email because you paid for a personal, and I kind of want to talk to you. So anyway, send me another email, and then we're gonna get it done. Ready? Let's do it. Let's go, collective. It's feeling a weird energy. I was about to go get my truck. I'm not gonna have my truck for a whole week. Starting tomorrow. Which is gonna drive me crazy because getting picked up and all the things. So it's all happened. A whole bunch of stuff done to it. Anyway, ready? Let's go, collective. Let's get it. I'm hearing a graffiti with you. Okay. And thanks everybody for all the love, support, donations. Anything that you guys do, I much appreciate it and is not ever overlooked. I'm sending all that love right back to you, okay? Oh, one did fly out of that. Okay. What was it? A sniper bullet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Minding your own business. When somebody puts your name in their mouth, the shade coming in. Woohoo! That bullet says shade on it. Okay. This ought to be interesting. Somebody talking about you? This could be within a family, within a work, whatever. It doesn't matter. Dirty little secret. Shameful, embarrassing info. Someone goes to great lengths to cover up. Damaging and immoral. I'm telling you right now, maybe somebody's saying that about you. I'm getting that the most. It's like somebody's trying to share some kind of embarrassing information on you, or they're just making shit up, or they're saying what they think is. I mean, collective. Oh my God, collective. Something like rainbows and kittens. That's what I want. Let's go. Like potato salad and everything. Baby trapped. I'm not keeping all of these, but let's just read this top one here. Sabotaging birth control, trying to get pregnant or get someone else pregnant without their consent. That's fine. Maybe somebody said that you. Okay. No. That's too. Is it? It's just one. Is it just one? It is. Good. Okay. Let's read that one. Uh, Bridges to the future. Building connections now that will benefit your future. Setting goals to accomplish later. Yeah. It's like you're becoming deaf to all of this. It's like, right? You're like, wow, how pathetic is your life that you have to sit there and throw shade? Mm-hmm. Okay. Collective. Oh my God. I guess, let's go. False accusations. That's exactly what this is. That's what I just said, right? Yeah. Groundless, untrue claims, attempting to damage reputation, wrongly blamed or judged. Somebody's been throwing shade and a whole group of people believed it. Huh? And you're completely unbothered. Building bridges to the future. I mean, you don't want anything to do with this, but somebody's trying it. Okay. This could be in court. This could be an ex-husband, ex-wife. This could be anybody. Trying to say you did all kinds of shit, like basically this is what I'm seeing in my eye. Okay, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but okay, so last summer it's like that, right? It's just like that. They're trying to make it like the more believable, like, no, I've never told you this before, but this is what it is. It's like that. It's just like that. And again, this could be sister, brother, kid, grown children. It doesn't matter. Ex. It's this one, not all of those. What is this? Shadow, shadow. What? Watching your every move, obsessed with what you're doing, secretly competing with you. This is what this is. Shadow competitor. Oh. Somebody in there behind like a tree, like just. Oh God, collective. This is no. What is that? Lies unraveled. Truths being revealed. Exposing lies. Karma working is karma is working. No more excuses. Seeing through the BS. People are seeing through this person, whoever it is. Okay, love blossoms. We're not keeping it. We will read it. Romance deepens, flourishes, beautifully unfolding, nurturing the right connections to thrive. This is what this is. You're building some kind of bridge to the future with possibly somebody new. New. Got it? New. Nobody's telling you to go back to this bullshit. Not on this show, anyway. Let me get one more of these. Something about somebody competing with you in the shadows. you might not even know this, and this could be like at work. Like, yeah, did you know that they eat tuna salad every Wednesday? It's like they just it's something more serious than that though. But to you, that's what it sounds like. It's like, oh God, whoever believes this idiot, let them go, right? Yeah, crossing the line. Somebody's crossing the line. What's this? Head held high. Absolutely. Collective. Absolutely. Faced difficulties with pride, confidence, dignity, staying resilient through tough times. You're not letting any of this shit bother you. Or you shouldn't. Because somebody here is really trying to like stir the pot and everything. It's like, what? That's that cuss. And I'm working on my balloon animals. It's not going well. Empress. Everybody talks shit about the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, because they try to bring him down. Yeah, I say it all the time. You never see a fly strap with flies going, go around. No, they want you all stuck together with them. They can't move. And that's why they're just sitting someplace getting all pissed, possibly at work. The person's losing a job. Imagine trying to take your position, Moon. And they think they're being sneaky? Yeah, give me a break. Give me a fucking break. Ten of Pentacles. This is close to your house. It's close to your home or close to what you're building. Somebody doesn't like that you're kind of headed towards this Ten of Pentacles situation thing. Okay. And strength, and you're too strong for this. That's why your head is held high. Don't you dare let anybody take you down through their life like this. Especially because some Knight of Wands bullshit that falls in and on everybody. Like the batches of kids someplace, and they're trying to lie on you to kind of wreck your future or some shit like that. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. That's who you are. Seven of Cups. Somebody's confused here. But maybe this needed to happen so you understood where you stood with a lot of people. Nope. There's nothing. I got an Eight of Wands. Somebody's coming here to communicate with you, or you're taking some kind of action. Because you're building bridges to your future after a lot of burnt bridges. Because burnt bridges will light the way. Okay? They absolutely will. It's both of them. Seven of Swords and the Moon. I told you they're being sneaky. Maybe this person smiles in your face. Okay. I don't know. But the Moon and the Seven of Swords? Yeah, no, that's that shadow competitor. And it actually, it landed right on it. Yep. Magician and what? The Five of Wands. So they're trying to manifest conflict for you. Whoever this is, Ace of Wands and the Hangman. And you're like, yeah, no, I want to go get my back blown out by who I'm supposed to be with and everything else. We're having a good life over here, or you're about to, or you're still dealing with this shit. I don't know, but somebody... Strength. You are too... I'm going to say it again. You're too strong for this. I almost just bit my tongue. You're too strong for this. You always were, but maybe somebody like played on you, made you worried about it. I just said, Nine of Swords. They're trying to make you stressed. Somebody's trying to make you stressed here. Page of Wands. You're leaving anyway, even if you're scared, even if you're broke, even if you're something. Yeah. Not Nine of Cups. What is this? Collective. Collect. What is... I'm going to look at all of them. Three of Swords. Somebody's trying to hurt you, or somebody already did. And what happened here is, I think that they hurt you. Now they're trying to, they didn't see your bounce back. And now that you're bounced back, like you're not talking to this person anymore. So now what they're doing is they're being all shady behind the scenes, shadow competing with you. Do you get it? And you're like completely unbothered. You're like out with your friend Becky. You're like, does this candle smell good? You know, it's just like that. You don't care, or you don't need to care, unless this is like in court. Shit's gonna play out the way it needs to. Page of Swords. They're watching your ass. They're watching you. Or you're watching them watch you. That could be that too. Two of Cups. So you're about to go into something else. You know, maybe this person has a team of this fucking Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. Queen of Wands. Who's that? Who's that? It's the only person here, except the pages over here. You have Fire Sign Child or Air Sign Child? I don't know. Five of Pentacles, because they're feeling left out. They're like sticky shits all over them. They're like, I can't get this off. And you're like, you're like clear. This person couldn't find water if they fell out of a fucking boat. No, they couldn't. Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. And this is just about something that you're working on. I'm not keeping them, but let's look at them. Seven of Pentacles, Hierophant. And what's that? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to take you down, like, financially. Your financial status is about to be above this person, even if it's not already. And this is what this is. And now they're trying to be all sneaky and everything else, trying to run you down. This could be comments. If you have a platform, this could be shitty comments. Believe me, I have enough of them, and I love all my haters. But this is what this is. This is sneaky communication, possibly, or there's some. Okay. It's pretty early to get this tuned up. Two of swords. Somebody trying to keep you. What? Okay, hold on. Page of Pentacles. People are page bullshit. People eat pudding for breakfast. Justice. You're getting justice. I told you. Queen of Wands. Yep. Okay, what? I'm gonna try not to go completely crazy. Six of Pentacles. This person breadcrumbed you anyway. And now when you guys like separated like a rocket, right? Because I've heard that before. Like it's like as you grow and everything else, it's like you lose these people like baby teeth, right? For the real things to come in. But along the way, there's like a baby tooth sitting in somebody's drawer, just pitching a fit, like throwing shit and everything else. Your socks are everywhere, just getting mad. Yeah, because it's backfiring. This person's a fucking moron. Strength. Look at that. Strength, the Queen of Swords. You cut it out. You were strong enough to cut it out. And now this person's feeling what? Betrayed? God. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Baby tooth is swinging in, aren't they? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is here too. You're about to go into something equal. Equal. This person is not even capable of that. No. They're not. That's why they're trying to fuck it up. Eight of Pentacles. And this could be at work. I'm telling you. Eight of Wands. Give me that one more. Give me what? Who is this? Who wants to communicate with you? Okay? Let's just see. Chariot. Okay. There's about to be a lot of movement happening here in your work life. Something's about to take off for here. Yeah, maybe something that you're focusing on because you pulled the focus off of that. I just did Cancer. I said about it. You have to make the room for things, right? But you're headed to, right? Somebody's headed towards you and you've been waiting on that. Says Seven of Swords. What is that? The Knight of Pentacles. In reverse, though. I picked it up in reverse. You can look at it either way. But this shit right here is losing momentum. I'm feeling at it losing momentum. Now it's painting this person in some kind of like fucking psychotic corner, and now they don't know how to get out of it. Whoever this is. Four of Pentacles. Look at that. Somebody's been holding back or holding on. It could be both. Is this you or somebody else? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords and then Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is fucking psycho. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. What is this? It's both of them. Okay, message. That's that Eight of Wands. What's this? Let's go. Let's look at them. Three of Swords. Oh, now poop of us. Oh, they're so upset now. Hold on? Did they think that they could be talking shit about you and you would try to come defend yourself? Oh, that's fucking comical. You don't defend a lie. Especially if you don't know what a lie is. It doesn't fucking matter. If people are capable of this, obviously somebody is. You keep your head held fucking high. I don't care who you are. Greg? Okay. Message. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You're about to get something. It's divine timing. This could be a new work opportunity. It could be the contract that you wanted, the lease, the mortgage. There's something good happening here, but this person is keeping some kind of heartbreak, and they're juggling, letting go, holding on, juggling, letting go, holding on. It's just like repetitive. It's like Groundhog's Day over there with this fucker. Moon. Message. Woo, and Wheel of Fortune. Right back out. That was on the bottom of the deck. Do you see that? There's some kind of message that you're about to get that you don't see. You don't see it coming. You're just going to be going, like I say, like me. You're just about to go get a haircut and buy a couple more candles, and you're about to go do all these things, right? And then somebody's like, yeah, look at that. Somebody's getting out of confusion. Somebody's seeing through the lies. Possibly somebody that was trying to convince somebody else of some kind of false accusation. This could be a whole team of people. You're like, wait a second. Something isn't making sense. Yep. You keep your head held fucking high. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Somebody knows the truth about you. How you were emotionally nurturing, caring, and everything else. And that's why somebody went at you so fucking hard. Yeah. You're not allowed to be happy. You understand me? Not as far as this person's concerned, because that's how this works. Do you understand? When you're building bridges to the future and you're keeping your head held completely high, you understand? Lies are unraveling. That's this. And it was divine timing. You're like, finally, world, new cycle, victory. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, this is what. Hangman. Hangman. And this person's like losing it. Tower. Oh God, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Knight of Wands, look at that shit. Hangman. What is it? Emperor in reverse. This person thinks they rule shit. This could be a father, a ex-husband, a boss. Doesn't matter. This person's having a fucking tower because lies are unraveling about this person. It's all flipping. It's all coming around. Yeah, it's like a fucking NASCAR race. You're like, is that what? And then here they come. It's just like that. And they're learning the truth about it. Somebody's getting some kind of new perspective about who this fucking emperor, upright to the community or whatever else. They want to act like this. Yes, they do. Yeah, look at that. The sun and the empress. Look at that. This emperor in reverse is talking trash about this empress or emperor. Doesn't matter. Hangman. What is it? Seven of Swords. What the fuck is that? What is that? It's right there. Yeah. This emperor is now upset. Oh, that's it. Heartbreak. Get the Kleenex with the lotion. That's the better part because it doesn't make your nose so raw, you fucking piece of shit. That's what this is. And you're going to go skipping. Even though you had to survive it, you're going to go skipping. Yep. To this new Four of Wands, babies. Yes. Page of Wands. Might start small as it needs to, right? My phone will not stop blowing up. Ace of Wands. This person's, No, look at that. High Priest. You're the High Priestess. All of this molded you, okay? It's like you were in some kind of forge, and how you make steel and everything else, and how you make swords and Damascus and everything else like that, as you go into the fire, right? And you come out, you get the shit beat out of you, and then you go back into the fire. It molds you into something sharp, something beautiful, and something that has an edge on it that nobody can fucking touch. Especially not some shade fucking moron that is over here and like a shadow competing with you. Because how can you compete with somebody where you cannot compare? You cannot compare to you. Two of Swords. Look at that. Okay. This is right. Wow. Ace of Wands. Strength. You're too fucking. Look at this. Look. You've been in the forge long enough. You've come out. You've gone back in. It's a process, right? But again, High Priestess and Strength. Nobody can touch your ass. Nobody. That's why you can keep your head held high. Yes. And that's why you could take care, protect, and cultivate this new Ace of Wands. This new Two of fucking Cups. That's going to make somebody else incredibly sad. Again, Kleenex with the lotion. Five of Wands, because all they're competing and bullshit and everything else. Because they know they're not. Shit. Ace of Wands. We understand. Ace of Wands. What's that? The Temperance in reverse. This person is losing. Okay? Maybe you felt lost for a while. Maybe your intuition and everything else, you felt scattered or anything else. But if you got quiet, you got still, you understood your own strength, you understand. Because this person right here has no protection. They cannot come up against the fucking High Priestess and no. Four of Cups. They're going to be rejected because you're emotionally walking away from Eight of Cups. It was desolate. Like I said before, it's Scipia land, wherever the fuck that you were with this person. Dilapidated house and everything else. You're like, I'm taking my dog and my fucking little to-go lunch here, and I'm out. Right? And that comes with a lot of rejection from a lot of people that were around you, possibly. That's why everybody's flipping out. Nine of Swords. Four of Swords. You sprung up on somebody. Yep. You were like a fucking jack in the box. This person's obsessed with you. It's weird. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. 4, 5. And what's this? Three of Pentacles. You popped up on somebody, and now they can't fight with it. Because you know what you have that they don't? Stamina. You have resilience. You have all of these things that this person didn't even think that. No. They didn't know. King of Pentacles now. Is that Two of Cups? Actually, yeah, Two of Cups. What is that? Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. They're getting in the way. Queen of Wands right here. Yeah. Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Empress. There's two people headed towards you. One is somebody that I think you've been with before that you want nothing to do with because all of the shade and all those other it's not affecting you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. Both these people are from your past. Could be a college crush. Could be anything, right? There's somebody here that you have very sweet emotions for, or they have very sweet emotions for you. The reason I'm saying that is because the Two of Cups is here. But this Queen of Wands is trying to fucking be all in the middle of it. And again, if this person... You get it? Knight of Swords. This person's witch. Queen of Wands is the witch. They think they can a cauldron and everything else, trying to like weird, like yeah. Look, but this is look at that. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. All the cards are repeating now. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Devil. There's somebody here that's been trying to manipulate some kind of action that you're about to take, or they're going to do it, right? Because they want to get on this, whatever. But there's somebody else here that wants to move towards you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Two people are aligned with somebody that's holding their head up high, right? And this is the building the bridge to the future. That's what you're doing. But then there's somebody else over here moving all slow, holding on to all this rejection, and now they're full of pain and regret and envy and jealousy. They're really jealous of you. But you're going to get some kind of message that you do not see that's been divinely timed, because somebody has figured out the truth about how nurturing and solid you are, whoever you are, and they learned the truth about it. But this person right here is getting a new perspective about how they're being seen as a fucking bullet in a fucking baby tooth that you lost and pulled out, and you don't need it anymore. And that's why they're being all sneaky. They're turning it up. They're turning the volume on the betrayal and all that, because their jealousy is showing. Bitch, your jealousy is showing. Can you tuck it away? Gross. You're being overexposed here. Ace of Wands is being handed to these two people here. Ace of Wands and Ace of Wands. This is what I'm talking about. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Now this person's all sad because all their confidence. This could be a group, because all of this stuff right here is trying to be manipulated. They're trying to get you go down some of the freaking bullshit path, because that path that you're going on is forged by you. It's forged by spirit. It's right here. And now this person wants to fight because you're going to work with a whole group of other things and turning into whatever the hell you want to turn into. You're not limited by a damn thing. Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. Two of Cups. Look at that. Ten of Wands in reverse, by the way. Look how it flew out. Ten of Wands. You're dropping these burdens because you see something that's worth dropping it for. Even if you don't, you need to do it. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. A person's about to head towards you, right? Be like, hey, I think you're kind of cute, or hey, I'd like to take you out. It's something small, but it's something new. New. And because you were strong enough for this. Look at that. It could be a Leo, or this piece of shit's a Leo, or an Aries, or a Sag, or we have everybody here. Not really everybody, but we have a lot of people here. Sign is just Everybody's like, oh, it's my sun sign. Look at that. Look at that. King Cups. This is who's headed towards you because it's your emotional match. King Cups, Queen Cups. Two kings, two queens, doesn't matter. This is because you dropped the burdens, right? This is who you're going to go into it with, because you have the Ten of Cups. Oh, there's more. Ten of Cups in what? Page of Swords. I'm telling you, they're watching somebody trying to manipulate an entire group or a person and they're all being in shadow with you. And all of their lies are being unraveled by whoever your match is. Possibly this person was in this person's ear. But it's your lover's connection with the fucking Ten of Pentacles. Collect. Page of Swords. Guarantee you I guarantee it. Page of Swords. Who is this watching you spreading all these lies and bullshit and everything else? Okay, it could be Leo. Double Leo. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Or somebody is watching you trying to figure out all these goddamn lies, because this is crazy. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. It's all of them. I want all of them. Ready? Page of Swords. Okay. Eight of Cups. Told you. Scipio land. This is where you were. And they're watching you leave. Somebody's watching you. Maybe you needed to find out a whole bunch of lies and everything else about how somebody was in secret competition with you and bullshit and conflict and all the fucking thing. And it was possibly some kind of group. Family group, work group, friends, doesn't matter. Look at that, because you're the fucking Empress. Yes. And this Emperor, when they had their mitts on you, didn't fucking matter. You're the Empress. And they're watching you grow and thrive and everything else. You're no longer in survival mode. You're fucking thriving. Yeah. And these people are like, oh, but I'm sorry. Sorry. Can we, yeah. Are you eating steak tonight? I'm eating ramen. Can I come over? No. No. What's the outcome of this? Devil. They're obsessed with you. Because this person is so twisted and like lack mindset and everything. They think, or this is this new person that's obsessed with you for finding out the truth because you have their heart. Matter to me. But you're all I know for sure is you're the Empress. And I picked up a whole bunch of cards. That Knight of Swords and the King of Swords and the Hangman and what the fuck ever. Outcome. Outcome. Give me one more. You're the Empress. That's all you gotta know. Emperor, the Empress, and this could be more than one person. Oh yeah, like I said, this could be a group. This could be something. What is that? Judgment. Here they come. Mm-hmm. Because their lies aren't working, you understand? Everybody's finding out the truth about who's who and what's what. Yep. This person's like trying to convince people that gravity doesn't exist. They're like, no, 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 up is actually down. You understand? Come join me. It's like, it's just like that. Yep. And they're going to try to come back to you because now they feel an inch tall because nothing's working because their lives are unraveling and you kept your head held high. You didn't engage in this shit or you don't need to because that's time, energy, attention that needs to be put back into you and your connection to a cups and everything else. Absolutely. And they're not happy about that. My phone won't stop ringing. Now my phone's ringing. You need to let me go. Yes, please, fucker. Mm-mm. Somebody needs to let somebody go. No more of this in and out bullshit. I'm still in love with you. It's cute. It's cute that whatever you think you call is love, or this is this other person, but it says I'm still in love with you. That's why they're all hurt and butt hurt and everything else. I didn't mean to hurt you. Well, I mean, water under the burnt bridge, kids. What is that? You are my twin. That could be whatever the fuck else is. I feel broken. Okay, well, fix it. I'm obsessed. I'm scared you're gonna leave. What do I even call this fucking reading? This is crazy as hell. Collective. Come to me. Who? Who? Somebody's headed towards you. I feel like a distraction for you. Whatever. If you're the Empress, you don't need those things. I'm codependent. Mm-hmm. I don't understand our connection. I'm still in love with you. No. I only know how to live in my ego. Good for you. And I'm not being honest. Somebody's all these lies are unraveling on this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, whoever the fuck it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter signs. Doesn't matter anything. All I know for sure is that somebody's about to communicate with you. So is somebody else. Cancer had something very similar, but you have the Two of Cups right here. The Wheel of Fortune was all divine timing for this message and these lies to unravel. But again, it's going to be up to you to determine if you could even listen to somebody that's paid attention to somebody else. I mean, that's a weak individual. You understand? And no, you're coming up way stronger than this. I doubt oh my God, I listened to so and so at work is going to work for you. You're going to be like, okay. And I'm going to put you in the category of weak because you're paying attention to somebody else. And if somebody can be manipulated like that to have to dig and find out the truth, then no. Fuck them. See you next time.